Hello. So I thought I would do just a real quick little tutorial for you guys on the Luminous Serum Foundation. I don't wear this one as often because it's not my favorite. It's a medium coverage and I really like more of a full coverage. So I don't really wear it, and I think the color that I ordered isn't the right color, and I just didn't feel like sending it back. So this is just a lip exfoliator. I have to use this because my lips are always so dry and peeling. So, all right. So as always, I will start with my VFX Pro Camera Ready primer. Primer is super important. Not gonna lie, if you don't use one, you should. No matter if you just wear like a BB cream or if you wear, full makeup, I think primer is importante in how your makeup is gonna look and how long it's gonna last and all that. So always use primer first, or I'm always going to anyways, and I suggest you do as well. Then I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow primer. God, look at my eyelids. They look freaking worse today than they normally do. Jeebus. I don't know. They do. They're like, well, I had a little bit of makeup on and I just took it off, and maybe that's why they're looking a little redder than normal, because I just rubbed makeup off of them. I know it's weird to do your makeup at almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but I just wanted to show y'all this Luminous Serum Foundation. I haven't used it nearly as much as the others because it's, like I said, it's more of a medium coverage and it's just not really my favorite. The serum foundation is really good for if you have dry skin, though. It's going to be a really good one for you. If you have dry skin and you really just like a more of a medium coverage. So with that one, I am going to use my flat buffing brush today to put that on. And like I said, I think this color is a little bit too light for me, but we're just doing this for demonstration purposes and I'm not going anywhere after this, so it'll be fine. And also I'll add some bronzer and stuff, so it'll work out. So anyways, this is the Luminous Serum Foundation. It has this nifty little dropper thingy. So you can take it and drop it directly on your brush if you want. Or you can, which I just dropped some on my brush. Or you can put it directly on your face like I normally do, but this kind of has like a kind of a dewy finish, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, your face doesn't look wet or anything. I need to wash my brush because this stuff is just like falling down in it. And yeah, this is a medium coverage, but it's also a buildable coverage. It's really light though. So again, once I get that all on there, I'm gonna buff it out. Should have got something to drink. I'm super thirsty. So yeah, this one's not my favorite. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I guess I haven't used it as much as the others, so I guess I shouldn't that color is too light, clearly, but whatever. Like I said, for demonstration purposes, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, full coverage liquid concealer. Just real quick like today. And I am going to use my beauty blender to blend that in, and I did remember to get it damp today. Usually anytime that I use my beauty blender, it's going to be damp. Not wet. It actually might be a little bit wetter than I would like it. I thought I dried it off good, but I must not have dried it off good enough. Okay. But anyways, I'm pretty much always going to use it damp. I just feel like it works better that way, I guess. So we're just blending that in under our eyes so we can brighten that up and hide those under eye bags. I've told y'all before, I typically use a concealer that's a shade or two lighter than my foundation. I'm not sure that one is because this foundation is a little bit too light for my face, but whatever. So then I take my transparent powder and just set that. And I feel like I'm going kind of fast today because I feel like most of y'all have seen the majority of this. I really just wanted y'all to see the serum foundation and kind of its finish and how it all looks. Then my Face Perfecting pressed powder with my nice big fluffy brush here. It won't look, this is gonna look okay, I think, by the time it's all said and done. Hopefully. Powder all over your face. I'll go down on my neck as well. I definitely would not recommend the serum foundation if you have oily skin. I have pretty normal skin. Sometimes I might get a little oily on my nose, but for the most part, my skin is really, really normal. So I can pretty much wear any kind of foundation. What's happening here? All right, so then my Sun-Kissed bronzer for some color and contour. And on my forehead, under my chinny chin, and just a little bit on my nose. Yes, I mean, see, once I get the bronzer and everything on, it looks fine. It's just, it's really is a little bit too light, but I'm not gonna order another one right now anyways. All right, so now for blush, I'm gonna go in with my, where's that blush? Here it is. That same color that I used the other day, the pinky peachy color. It's really pretty and really like subtle. I feel it's not super bright or anything like that, so. Okay, there's that. So then we're gonna go and do our brows, just quick little brows. I think I'm just gonna do the pencil and the brow mascara. Is this my, yeah. I need to sharpen this bad boy. All right. Yeah, this definitely, like, it's even affecting like how my eyebrow pencil goes on. It's just, my pencil is like kind of just gliding over that foundation. So, pencil may not be the best eyebrow tool if you're using this foundation. Okay, that's good enough with that. It's not going to get much better on that serum of foundation. A little brushy brush here, brush them out a little bit. And then I highly suggest this brow mascara. I really like it. I was very, very iffy about it at first, but I like it. I like it a lot. See, I kind of wiped off where I had that pencil. Pencil does not work great with the luminous serum, I would have to say. I mean, it's not like horrible or anything, but we're at that. All right, where's my, I'm gonna do my little concealer thing because I just really like to clean those brows up. I just think it makes such a difference. But this is definitely not a necessary step, just something I like to do. So I just take that concealer on a brush. Weird. Okay. Same thing on the other side. That's good. Well, that's good. And no, I don't leave it like that. That might look a little funny if I just left lines on my brows like that. That just cleans them up. So nice and pretty. Pretty is good. Okay, so now for eyeshadow. I'm not gonna do anything. What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna take my bronzer and use that as my transition color. pop that on my eyelid using very light strokes. Till it's all very well blended. And as usual, I could just leave it like that. There's nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. And some days, if I just don't want to mess with it and don't want to do anything else, I will leave it just like that. Just with I'll just wear the bronzer. Maybe something on my lid, sometimes just the bronzer. Nothing wrong with that. But I have plenty of time today, so I'll add a little bit to it, but as usual, I don't get crazy with the eye makeup. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with this coffee brown color. It's kind of a shimmery color too. Decide what brush I want to use. Such a hard decision always. Guess maybe I'll try this one. Just a smaller blending brush is really, maybe I'll try this one. Really what I want, so I'll just get some of that on there. Start out in that outer corner there. And just kind of do back and forth strokes and little circles. And then kind of take it over. Same thing on this side. Ugh, I hate that fallout there. I mean, I'll wipe it away, but I still hate it. And we're just gonna keep going in with that until we have it blended to the way we want it and we have the desired shade that we want. Should be getting some new products any day. I need to check the tracking on that. I love getting new products. So this is the coffee brown, and I do always go back in and blendy all of that. If you're ever concerned about fallout, because you're pretty much always going to have that, especially if you're using like a shimmery color for whatever reason, they tend to fall out more. From what I have experienced, they tend to fall out a little bit more than the matte colors. So you can always do your eyeshadow before you do your the rest of your makeup. Do that. Some people do it very first. I think that would definitely throw me all off because I've never done it that way, but so I think that's about good. Go in and blend it just a little bit more. I know y'all probably get tired of hearing me say blend, but it has to be done. Okay, so then I am gonna take another smaller brush, this, and get some of that and just go under my lash. And same thing on the other side. So there's that. Okay, so then after I get that all blended and done, then I'm going to take this other color and literally, like, I don't know if it'll come out. I dropped this one the day I freaking got it. And somehow it did not break, but it like kind of fell, I don't even know how to explain it, kind of fell out. Anyways, I'm gonna take this color and put it directly on my lid. I love like a shimmer on my lid. Now, some people aren't all about the shimmer, and that's fine, but I like a shimmer on my lid. And it's shimmery, but it's gonna kind of just blend right in. You know what I mean? Okay. That is good. So again, I'm gonna take my little blending brush and I'm just gonna make sure that shimmer color is blended with the rest of that. Pretty, pretty. And this is like really like an everyday look that I would wear. Because like I said, I love the shimmer on my lid. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my my highlight, and this is that 3-in-1 face palette, and I'm just gonna use that highlight color there. I use this thing for everything. Like I use this for contour, I use this for eyeshadow, I've used this for eyeshadow, it's blush obviously, but I've used it for eyeshadow, and then I use the highlight I've used for that, what am I trying to say? I've used it for that color on my lid. I use this palette for literally everything. just put a little bit of that on there. I don't know why. Okay, now we're really done with that. Okay, so for highlight, y'all know I love my highlight on my brow bone. Gotta have that always. Always, always, always. Little on my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little on my cheekbones. Pretty, pretty. Just a little glowy, not too much. All right, so now we're gonna do some eyeliner, and I use the liquid eyeliner on top, and this is an amazing liquid liner. I'm here to tell you. I'm gonna have to look in my big mirror. It's just the easiest way to do it. Stay tuned. This really is like the best. I mean, it just glides on. I probably could do it one-handed, but it's just really hard to see in your phone if you're even on your if you even have it in the right place, you know. Okay, so there's that, just a little bit of liner, nothing major. And then I use the black pencil liner on my waterline on the bottom. Just on the waterline. I try not to go all the way over, but I feel like I always end up doing it just by pure accident. Okay, and I'm gonna remember to curl my eyelashes today. I like literally never remember to curl them. I don't know that it really makes much of a difference, especially when you don't have very long eyelashes like me, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. This is just an eyelash curler. I got it, I don't know, Walgreens or somewhere. I don't have any idea how long you're supposed to do this or anything like that. I just kind of do it however. Like I said, my eyelashes aren't really long at all, so I don't really know that this even does anything for me, but whatever. Okay, then I'm going to use the 3D Effect mascara. No, I am so thirsty. I don't know why I didn't grab something to drink before I started this. I'm about to die of thirst. I don't even have a cup in here, or I'd get some water out of the sink. That's how thirsty I am. But I'm almost done, so I can wait. I always put 2 coats of mascara on, no matter what kind of mascara I'm using. I feel like that. You can see my blush hardly at all. We gotta fix that. There we go. I always put 2 coats of mascara on, always. all the ways. I've got to start using my lash serum again. It really makes a difference. Like, I could really tell a difference when I was using it, and I just got lazy. I did get lash extensions one time, and I won't ever do that crap again. They just weren't for me. I know that there are people that absolutely love them, but they just were not for me. I think first and foremost, I just couldn't, the time commitment for them was like, my goodness. I mean, I can't go, what did I get on my freaking nose? I have no idea what that even is. I can't go lay on a dang table for hours at a time every 2 weeks. I just can't. And there's a few reasons why I didn't like them. The maintenance, just too freaking much for me. The maintenance, sorry, I'm trying to find what I want, and then I'm trying to think too. The maintenance, I mess with them all the time. The very first set that I ever had, I literally pulled them out. And so I literally pulled like every single one of my real lashes out with it. And I mean, I knew what I was doing. I totally did it knowingly. And so like for a while I had absolutely no lashes. And so I couldn't stop messing with them. So I got another set after that, and I basically did the same thing, but they came out a lot easier, I guess. I don't know, maybe because, I don't know. But, and also because I like to wash my face real good. You know, I like to cleanse my face and do a lot with my face, and I felt like I could not do that with the lash extensions. I felt like I had to be so careful of what products I use, because you're not supposed to use products with any oils in them, and it was just, no. It was too much for me. So anyways, I'm using this kind of brownish color lip liner. They looked great. I loved the way they looked, but they just weren't for me. I don't know if y'all can hear that YouTube video. I don't know what they're watching in there. I don't like them watching YouTube, and I'm fixing to go in there and turn it off, and they know I don't like it. But anyways, I've considered getting a lash lift and tint, but I just never have. Well, because I started using that serum and it really did work. My lashes were really long. For me, because I don't have long lashes at all. And I can't wear false eyelashes because I can't put the damn things on. Last time I tried to put them on, I said, that's it. I am never ever trying to put fake eyelashes on ever again. I cannot get them on. I don't know what it is about it for me. I can't get them on. Anyways, I'm going to use this liquid matte lipstick. This is the color, I think I just wiped some of my dang liner off. So let's fix that. It's the color Skin. skin, skin. Okay. It's kind of like this brownish, really kind of natural color. I like it though. It, depending on what color liner you wear with it, it will kind of change the color. Or I should say how the color looks. But I do like this one a lot. It's just super natural, so I like it. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray and set all that, let that dry. So that's that. That's the Luminous Serum Foundation. I'm gonna fix my hair and I'll maybe post a lovely selfie. That's that lip color, the eyes. Like I said, that serum foundation is just a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage, so that's why I don't wear it like all the time. But it's all right. I like the VFX Pro and the Stay Matte better. But if you have really dry skin, then that's probably going to be a good one for you. All right, so I'm going to do something with this hair, and then I'll be posting a selfie hopefully here shortly. You guys have a good evening, rest of your day, cooking dinner and all that jazz. Bye, y'all.